Astral Express. Let's see who has the last laugh. Let the game begin!
This way! Until everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of flame! Some value, I suppose.
You got it. Prepare for something.
This ends here.
Fire set to the seas of flame! There's more to life.
In the name of Let, a will forged in ice never falters. Stand in position. Attack.
Down from above.
Eternal. Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Initiate cleanup. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Commence cut! Set to the seas of flame!
Prepare for something.
Fight to live!
You've got it.
Deep breath!
Everything I've got.
Some value, I suppose. Specimen sighted. Here, try this. Until everything burns to ashes. To travel far.
You have my gratitude. In the name of Lent, a will forged in ice never falters.
Down from above.
Fire set to the seas of flame. Commence cut. Fight to Specimen sighted. Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Prepare for something.
Deep breath. There's until everything burns to ashes. Set to the seas of flame.
This ends here.
Specimen sighted. Fight to live! Some value, I suppose.
Down from above.
In the name of Let, a will forged in ice never falters.
Commencing. Firefly type set to the seas Existence is unity.
Joining the battle. Attack!
Travel!
Support received. Prepare for some. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance, no matter how small, the potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Fight!
In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters!
It's all or nothing! Double dip!
Set to the seas of flame! Specimen Type 5 until everything burns to ashes! Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
Hope you're prepared.
Prepare for some.
You have my gratitude.
Travel! Some value, I suppose. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Set to the seas of flame!
This ends here.
It's all or nothing!
I think something bit me.
Fancy this!
Fight! Commencing like fire until everything burns to ashes! Fire set to the seas of flame!
Play coming down from a serendipity!
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters!
This is more than a battle. Fight!
It's all or nothing!
I think something bit me.
Double dip!
Attack detected. Set to the seas of flame! Here, try this! Travel!
You have my gratitude.
Prepare for some.
Commencing research. Fight!
It's all or nothing!
Like fun till everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of flame! This is more. Specimen sighted.
Play coming down.
Recalibrating.
Serendipity!
This ends here. In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters!
Fight! Deep breath.
It's all or nothing! Double dip!
Attack detected. Set to the seas of flame!
received.
It's all or nothing!
Attack detected.
Going all
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
Commencing research. To travel.
Support received.
down. Serendipity! It's all or nothing!
Like until everything burns to ashes!
Double dip!
This is more fun to live! I set the seas ablaze! Specimen sighted. Deep breath.
Prepare for some
Commencing research. Here, try this. To travel. Thank you. I will keep trying.
It's all or nothing!
I think something hit me. Attack detected. Specimen sighted. Deep breath.
Down. Serendipity!
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
Commencing research. Here, try this.
You have my gratitude.
It's all or nothing! We can't see this!
To travel.
Support received.
Prepare for some
Set on position. This ends here.
It's all or nothing!
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
Going all
I think something hit me. Deep breath.
down from serendipity!
Like until everything burns to ashes! Specimen sighted.
Hope you're prepared.
It's all or nothing! Double dip!
Firefly set to the seas ablaze! To travel.
You have my gratitude. In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
Here, try this.
Prepare for some
This ends here.
Commencing research.
It's all or nothing! We can't see this!
Joining the battle.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Until everything burns to ashes!
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters.
Deeper! To travel. I will take fire.
It's all or nothing!
Attack detected. Commencing peak.
You've down from serendipity!
Set the seas aflame.
This ends.
It's all or nothing! The answer this time!
Sam in position.
Like firefly until everything burns to ashes. Fight to live. To travel.
You have my gratitude. You have my gratitude.
Prepare for some hard work.
Firefly type 4 in.
Hope you're prepared.
Commencing research. Deeper.
It's all or nothing! Double down!
This is more than fast. Set the seas aflame. Specimen sight. To travel.
You have my gratitude.
Heal down!
This ends here. In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters.
Fight to
It's all or nothing!
like fire until everything burns to ashes.
Is that all?
Set the seas aflame. Fight to live.
Everybody's like that. Down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free? Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Pinnacle. What do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid a family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone, and they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk, and together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. And see, have I succeeded?
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's that person's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps death out, but it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear they're intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade, sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
That's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter. Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question?
fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
That's impossible.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status. Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding. To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough. So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast. We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
I don't intend to do anything.
That's not up to you. Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky. Be it reality or dream, staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity. Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence. But now this night sky has been mercilessly severed, dyed with the mist of nihility. And this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
A single slash of a blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
That's not the point. Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all-embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the sake of Penacony and the peace. The planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Penacony's Dream Master.
That's just another reason that you can't stay. Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me. We are one.
Is this the united as one that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,336 offspring are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required, and in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
If you think you can.
Are you threatening me?
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?" The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The chords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime. 137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body. And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will. But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
A wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Those born on the far bank cannot seek solace across the river. Leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility. And even more so, when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin to all. Acheron, a befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Its future holds nothing but nihility, just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.